YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Don1914 here to bring you another sneaker review. And as you can see by the title of the thumbnail and the picture, we're going to be reviewing the Royal Low 85. And I copped this pair from Slam Jam overseas, so it took a little while to get here. I think I paid like $188 total with shipping and everything. I think these are going to retail for like $160. I don't know if they're going to see a US drop, but for right now, you know, they only released over in the EU. So with that being said, look at my box. Look, just look at my box. That's crazy. I almost want to insert Day, you know, from Friday After Next when Craig sat on his roof and he was like, look at my roof. Look at my roof. Like I'm saying, look at my box.
Man, look at my roof. Look at my roof. Look at my roof.
Look at my box. Yeah, so let's go ahead and crack these open, man. I'm hoping my shoe was protected in this box, because right now, I'll tell you right now, it ain't looking too good right now. So let's see how these shoes came out. You'll comment down in the comment section below if you're going for those Nigel Sylvesters, the brick by bricks. That's gonna be next week. They did do a sneaker pass today around like 2 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, I was out of range. You know, they did it for New York only. I'm all the way in Delaware, so they wasn't gonna give me that opportunity to go ahead and cop a pair. So hopefully if you were in range, hopefully you got the dub. And let's see here, man. Let's go ahead and try to open this box, man. This is a peculiar box, I will tell you that. I'm just gonna have to like rip this open, man, because there's no rhyme or reason to get the shoes out. Okay. All right, we might be all right. Okay. I don't think it's sustained too bad of damage. I mean, it did take some hits on the top, as I expected. Like right in here, you can see dents right up in here, exactly where it was dented on the box. So look at my roof once again. So we take the lid off. You know, of course, you got, you know, your lot numbers, Nike swoosh in red, and you know what? Like I do see what they're saying. Like the way they're doing the 85s now, the box is a thinner box. It is more slimmed down. It is wrapped exactly like the high 85 breads. Go ahead and you got one layer of paper. Then once you get past that, you got a second layer of paper here. Then you get to the shoes. Let's go ahead and take these out. Put these to the side so we can see what else is going on with the box. All right, cool. So no green stamps or anything will come inside your box. On the back, the labeling is a little bit different. You got your Nike labeling, but if you see at the top, you got that Wings logo with nothing written at the top, no Air Jordan or no Nike written above the Wings logo in red. Nike sign here. Got your Nike here all across the box. And then, let's see here. Yeah, so this came directly from Slam Jam. So the label reads Air Jordan 1 Low 85. Black Varsity Royal. Cool. I went with a size 10. So we'll go over sizing probably in this video, because I'm hearing people saying that these fit a little tighter than your normal Jordan 1 Low because of the 85 cut, but you know, we'll see. But that's how your box should come. If you're getting this on the secondary market, look out for those things with your box. So enough of that. Let's get into the kicks. So without further ado, let's get into the review of that Jordan Low 85 Varsity Royal. All right, cool. So let's jump right into the review. So it should be a quick review. You know, it's an 85 1 Low, so it's not too much to go over. But let's start with the outsole. You got that Varsity Royal outsole, herringbone traction, classic Jordan 1 outsole with the Nike branding in the middle of the outsole. You're moving up to the midsole. You got a sail midsole with that texture going along the midsole. Move to the heel of the shoe. You got that classic Jordan Wings logo. And it's not, it feels like it's embossed, and it's not like a, you know, like a sticker we've been getting on the other, you know, Jordan Lows. So that's pretty cool. blue around the ankle collar. You got that Varsity Royal swoosh, and the swooshes are bigger now on the 85s. They're making the swoosh bigger. Varsity Royal toe box, black toe cap. You got a nylon tongue with that Nike Air at the top of the tongue in blue. Back of the tongue. There's really nothing on the back of the tongue, but you know, you got your branding on the back of the tongue. As we move to the inside of the shoe, should have shoe paper. Inside of the shoe should look like that with your Nike Air and that Varsity Royal with that white insole. You don't have the sizing sticker, but what you do have on the inside of the shoe right here, you will see your size right there on the inside of the shoe. It does come with Varsity Royal and black laces, and they should come, you know, tied up just like that. And on the left shoe, same as the right shoe, pretty much. The only difference is you do get a hang tag, and this is the same hang tag that came with the 85 high breads. Inside, you should have all your specs. Should go over all the specs of the shoe on the inside. Actually, let me see here. Yeah, Air Jordan, low. Yeah, it's pretty dope how they go over, you know, what's inside the insoles and the specs of the shoe, things of that nature. So that's pretty dope. You can pause and read it right there. On the back of the tag, you should get, should say Nike right here on the back. And that's pretty much the end of the review, but if you want to do, you know, a comparison of what we've been getting, you can see on the lows we've been getting, the swooshes low, smaller, the winning logo on the back, the shape of the back of the shoe, like the heel, is different. You can see that's more flat, and you look at the low 85s, you can see that they're changing it up now. You can see the heel on that one's like, it's more like oval and it's inward, which I'm not a big fan of, but you can see the difference there. Like I said, the difference in the swooshes, you can kind of see the difference there in the sizing, shape. Toe box is definitely different in shape than what we've been getting on the Jordan 1 low. The same outsole, same herringbone traction outsole. So that's pretty much the differences that I saw within these two models. So that's the end of the review. You know, tell me what you think about this pair. You know, will you be going for a pair if they do release in the US, or you know, are you going to go ahead and you know, pay that resale? They're not going for too much on the resale market right now. They at about, from my size, a size 10, it's about $200. So you know, comment down below if you think you want to go for a pair, or if you want to save your bread, you know, for something else that's coming out that you're more interested in. But I mean, this is a clean shoe. I just hope that when they bring out the low 85 Chicagos later on this year, I hope they don't do them in the 85 cut. I hope they do them like the 2015 pair, if you know what I mean. I can see if I can find a picture of the 2015 pair. I love that shape. You know, it's basically like the Travis Scott. So what we've been getting in the Travis Scott, that's the shape of the model that I would like to see in the Chicagos that are coming out, you know, later this year. So, you know, bigger swoosh, big swoosh, but the shape of like the Travis Scott lows, that's like the 2015 model. I mean, the 85 low is cool, you know what I mean? But I just don't like, you know, how that's shaped in the back on the heel. The leather on it is pretty thick. It's a thick leather, and you can see here, you can see it's like really thick, man. I don't know how that's going to crease up, if that's going to be a nasty crease, or if it's going to give a lot of, you know, give some give basically on the leather. But as you can see, that's a thick leather they put on there. And I do understand it, you know, coming from back in the day when we was copping shoes, you know, all the shoes I feel like back in the day are made totally different. Like Jordan nowadays are like a lifestyle shoe, right? Back in the day, Jordan was balling shoes. They was an all around shoe because we used to play outside on the concrete with our Jordans. So, and they lasted for almost a year before, you know, you had to get a new pair, you start having some wear and tear and rips. But now that I remember, the leather on it and the quality was thicker because they knew, you know, as kids, we played outside. A lot of people that was buying Jordans were, you know, kids and teenagers, so, and young men that still was active outside, you know. So I do understand that aspect, and that thicker cut of leather probably will help the longevity of the shoe. Now I would say for sizing, I would say just go to your true to size. Whatever you wear in the Jordan 1, go to true to size. Whatever you wear in the low or the high, for me, I wear the same in the high and the low. The only difference is the ankle of the shoe is not, it's a low versus a high, but it's still the same cut as far as sizing. So I always go with my true to size and Jordan 1s. That's a size 10, so go with your true to size. And that's gonna end the review. I'm still waiting patiently on my unions. They have shipped and they are out for delivery today. So hopefully, my driver, I won't say the final boss, I'm gonna say my driver, because the guy, I know him, we're cool. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna beat the final boss. I'm gonna say, hopefully my guy drops off my pair soon. So I can go ahead and hit you with that review as well. And this weekend, I did get my high 85 breads from GOAT. They did ship them to me. I didn't have to pay extra, so we'll go over that story in that review. And like, comment, and subscribe, share the channel. I appreciate all the support. Everyone has been positive, in the comment section, supporting me on both, Instagram, YouTube, all around platforms. I do appreciate you, and thank you so much for all the support. So let's go ahead and hop right into this on feet. And until the next cop, I'm out.
Dying one.
Rock. Rachmaninoff.
I know. The way I'm dipping steps so fresh, they call me Manny. Plus the crossover so cold, it come in handy. Every day I shoot a movie, call me Stanley. Can't walk a mile off in my shoes if you can't stand me. So exclusive, this only for friends and family. We up on sneaks and they so geek, we high on fashion. What's up, what's happening? I'm extra fresh out the package, shipping and handling. Life in 4D, I'm an OG like Jordan 03, yeah. It's getting OC, the fashion on me, they tryna clone me, yeah. Shot the DE for the 3P, I'm like Kobe, yeah. The passion feed me, yeah. I know you see me, yeah. Dying one. I'm so white, this world, they say I'm gone. About to eat the game up like a one time. Done. I'm done one. I'm so white, this world, they say I'm gone. About to eat the game up like a one time. Done.